His Excellency, the President Adama Barrow, on Tuesday visited the National Food Security Processing and Marketing Corporation's processing depot at Denton Bridge in Banjul. Hadijaju reports.
Accompanied by a high-level delegation, President Barrow inspected enhancing value addition in the groundnut sector project. This project is being funded by the Islamic Development Bank. The plant processes groundnut into oil and cake. As part of the project, power will be generated through the utilization of groundnut cells. The power obtained from the groundnut cells could be sold to NAWEC, through which the corporation can generate income. The president engaged with consultant engineer and supervisors, who briefed him about the progress of work.
Because we have made sure with the contractor to have extra. So basically what we do, we supply mainly the processing plant, and the extra will be either used by their office or other things, other, factories, and we sell it to NAWEC.
It's December 2025. 2025, December. Because there were components, like I said, from the old contract that were not part of this contract, like the silos and stuff outside. We just got word yesterday that the IDB Bank president agreed for the additional $3 million to be able to procure the last remaining components, and that would be the main delay, because the process of approving that, getting into the procurement and the supply. So that would be the reason, not what is here. This is already, and the co-generator, the generator is 90% completed, so it's the last component which has to be supplied for things to operate, like I said, self-contained, everything to be within the system.
The project can enable the country to produce crude oil, which can later be refined to be consumed by people. Managing Director of National Food Security, Processing and Marketing Corporation, Mohamed Njai, explained what the project entails.
What we have shown him is a 350 throughput shelling plant, 300 tons throughput crushing plant, that is, it processes the groundnut to oil and cake, and then also a 4 megawatt power plant. The power plant is going to use groundnut cells to generate electricity. So the 3.5 or 3 megawatts will be used by these facilities, the factory and our offices, and the excess 0.5 megawatt or 1 megawatt will be sold to NAWEC. So NAWEC, we can actually contribute to the grid to reduce the stress to NAWEC, but also getting economic benefits for the corporation and the entire farming population. Because at the end of the day, if we get additional income, we are going to plow it back to the farmers. We are going to pay them more.
His Excellency President Barrow praised the pace of the project's implementation. He stressed the important role agriculture plays in the country's economy, highlighting the need for processing of locally produced groundnuts.
We have to process whatever we produce in this country, especially our cash crop. That's why building a plan to process the groundnuts. Process it was to have crude oil and also have groundnut cake, so that we can get maximum out of what we are producing. And now we will be on the driving seat to decide on price. But the crude is not the final product. We will go further to refine, so that we will have refined oil.
The Gambian leader said this factory will lessen the use of foreign currency to import oil and, by extension, rein in inflation and create jobs for many youths.
Press on our forests, foreign currency to import. And in this currency market, it's a demand and supply. The moment the demand is high, inflation goes up. To address that, this plan, if it is ready, it will address that. Because we will be exporting, and whatever you are exporting, we will be getting foreign currency into the country. So that will also control inflation. We will create jobs and also food security.
Meanwhile, according to officials, there is enough capacity in which they can process all the groundnuts being produced in the country, in which 350 metric tons can be processed in 3 months. The Gambian leader also laid the foundation stone for the construction of the corporation's new facility. For Star TV News, I am Hadijaju.